Now to write some code, I'm back here in an empty NextJS project, which you again find attached to this lecture so that we all start with exactly the same starting state. It's very similar to the starting projects from the last course sections, but I did already add an index.js file in the pages folder, which lists some dummy content. Now, if we run npm install here to install all dependencies, and then we run npm run dev, we bring up that development server again. And once I do that, we see product 1, product 2, product 3, and that's just the dummy content I have in there. Now, before we add this getStaticProps function, I already wanna show you something important. If we view the page source of this page here, so of this page generated by Next.js, then we see that it looks very different than what we had a look at before with the standard React app. And whilst this is a bit hard to read, we see that in there indeed, we do have the unordered list with the list items here. Here it is. We do have that in here in this page. And keep in mind that this page source we're seeing here is the actual response we got back from the server, in this case from the development server, when this page was loaded, when this request was initially sent. And that is the kind of content a search engine would see as well. And that's of course great. It already contains the content. Of course, this is not content that was fetched with useEffect or anything like that, but before in the React app, we didn't see any content, not just the content that was fetched with useEffect. We also didn't see an empty unordered list. We saw no content at all. Now we see all the HTML code, all the JSX code returned by our component. We see that here. And that already shows us that there is a difference. This page, which we're getting here with Next.js, was already pre-rendered by Next.js without us doing anything. It was already pre-rendered because by default, Next.js pre-renders all pages that have no dynamic data. And this page, of course, does not have any dynamic data. Everything here is just hard-coded. And if you have a page like this, Next.js will automatically pre-render it for you. Which is great because now any content which you encode in your component will be visible to search engines and to your website visitors right from the start. So that's not even the main thing of this section, but it's already important. However, let's now get back to getStaticProps.